Black Swan 2010. I happen not to believe in consequences. I don't believe in consequences. I think we all only ever meet our fate. I'm not crying. You're crying. You probably don't even remember this movie. It was way back in the year 2020, worst year ever, and 9/11 happened. The White Swan, controlled, nonviolent, pure, frail, submissive, perfect. The Black Swan poses the question: is submission a prerequisite for perfection? We all know the story. It's a tale as old as time. The White Swan pines for her love, a prince's embrace, a pillar of the community. The Black Swan, flawless in her ways, sent by her father, a freaking sorcerer, to pursue the love interest and succeeds by any means. The incel White Swan cries about it, like that Spike Spiegel meme, and goes to sleep. Nina is a white swan, virtually a Barbie doll. She hasn't awakened yet. That's later. For now, she aspires to play the Black Swan. A little selfish. You already have plenty with the role of White Swan. But she wants to be perfect. And she is. But the Black Swan isn't perfect. The Black Swan is a criminal who knows what she doesn't want, and she doesn't say sorry. Just like Mina Kunis in this movie. Oh, how romantic. How could a white swan resist? Nina is a hemophiliac, it seems. Or I guess she doesn't know how to dress wounds or heal. Jesus, girl, you're running yourself ragged. Damn. You are allowed to take breaks. The alternative is, get it? She breaks. This movie is very gory and I had to look away. You know me. And you just know, from here on, Nina is living in a world of pain. So it's not looking good. Mama didn't raise no quitter, and Nina figures it's now or never. Straight up ask for both roles. A power play adjacent to what the Black Swan would do. But Thomas said no sell and assaults Nina. Nina apologizes and manages to leave without hobbling too much. Later to find that she got the part. This is a victory for feminism. But who is hunting who? The Black Swan is an apex predator, and Nina only aspires to be one. The Black Swan. And Leroy is claiming to try to yank it in and out of her. Enters. Wait, who's this wannabe Black Swan biatch? Lily is her name. I don't know why I double checked on Google where she's credited as Odile? Odile? Otto? It's French. Holy shit. She's the real deal. She's charming and manipulative, and oh god, she's hot! Abort! Must abort! How long did Nina's mom know that man was a predator? Miss Kunis didn't know what hit her when she decided to fuck with Nina. The Black Swan tried to break the frail White Swan, but she didn't know in what way. Just any way she could. But Nina just found some better meds. And FYI, I'd be pissed too. But seriously, Nina completely lost patience with her mother, telling her stories of her latest sexual conquests just to upset her. Because even if Nina really did do all that hand stuff, I don't think she'd remember. She's doing it just to spite her vicarious mother. Then she really went and had hit crazy lesbian sex with Lily. The door chalk was a dead giveaway. And why did that bitch jump to the conclusion? It stinks to high heaven. Gaslighting? Really? Grow up. Nina is spiraling, and I'd be too. Her mother's punishment is so not Black Swan. Notice Nina's hesitancy to jump. She is capable of fear. Despite the career ending pain, despite all of it, Nina doesn't want to stop practicing. She's really hanging in there. Fuck. Fuck is right, because what Nina just witnessed made her repent so hard to literally anyone who isn't her mother. Wait. I don't know if the director was having an affair with Lily because I didn't see that woman's back. Now, it's safe to say that with Thomas, who could be the Thomas in Lily's alibi, is on some Tiger Woods infamy, but Lily definitely fucked Nina and gets it on with a number of Thomases during the finale. In every case, what Nina saw was twisted. Von Rothbart, I think. The 1 and O antagonist of Swan Lake. While the white swan is selfless, the black swan is Australian. Wait, Rothbard is an owl. Fuck me. She realizes her onstage mortality and hurries to the hospital where the defunct and defunded Black Swan resides. And it's all downhill from here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to pick her brain and see what she would have done differently. Oh my gif, is this a dream? Am I dreaming? I'm freaking out! I don't like gore! I don't do gore! Does everyone in this acting group belong in a straitjacket? The answer is yes. Because Nina definitely stabbed that woman. Nina wanted to be perfect. And you're either that or you're nothing. That's just so close to the third turning of the Dharma. It's not even funny. But Nina never got over it. She's grasping at straws. She's hallucinating about her mother, her origins as a quote unquote sweet girl. But black swans aren't sweet. They are spiteful in nature. Black Swan is violent and use fascism to get their way. The transformation is almost complete. Good. Good. They talk about Nina scratching like it's always been a thing. I would have figured the mittens would have been the go to, but did I mention the nail clipping scene? It was like way in the beginning, I think. Again, if there was a problem before anything doing with mental illness, why aren't you more prepared? Or is the declawing your child for skin safety reasons not top of the list for your fair weather sports mom duties? She used scissors. Nina's mom exposits the Cliff Notes version of this movie and gets low diffed by her own daughter she failed to tame. The newly empowered Nina exclaims that she is the Swan Queen and that you were the one who never stood out, cementing her place in between the first and second turning of the Dharma. No self respecting person wants to be the White Swan. Because you're not on top. If there's pressure to be perfect. That's why every girl covets the role of Black Swan. To have your cake and eat it too. Only Black Swan is the honored one. And it looks like our Nina is on her social path to the top. This is where the movie gets a little confusing because Nina is ducking crazy. You can't trust her. She's crazy. Okay, you can't trust her. And you know how the cookies crumble. First and foremost, I want to say that anyone suffering from any depth of mental illness is by default a victim. It feels like this is a story about a girl who took a bad trip and never got over it, resulting in the worsening symptoms of mental illness. It's a story about a young woman driven to It's a story about a young woman driven to Harry Carey by the very community she swore to be a standing pillar of. Maybe she did it because her mother knowingly sent her off to an infamous predator who attacks her. Maybe she felt guilt over stabbing her crush. Maybe she felt no guilt at all. And that scared her. Maybe this was the ultimate act of empowerment granted to her by the chaos and madness inside, enabling a performance for the ages. The Black Swan is usually envied for her happily ever after. But what does happiness look like to the being who is flawless in their ways? I think Nina just wanted the pain to end. I think Nina just wanted the pain to end. I think Nina just wanted the pain to end. I think Nina just wanted to end the pain. I think the Black Swan wanted the perks of White Swan's life, and so she stole it. Somebody posted on Facebook that Joker is just Black Swan for men, and god damn it, they're right.